Eastern Conference Finals. The Boston Celtics versus the Cleveland Cavaliers, or should I say the Boston Celtics versus LeBron James. So let's get right into this. Now, as a LeBron James fan, I'm very worried about this series, and I'm going to tell you why. Without Benedict Arnold on the court, I actually think they're better than the team with him on the court, talking about the Celtics. Now, if you don't know who Benedict Arnold is, I haven't made a video in a while. I'm talking about the guy who used to play with Cleveland, who wore number 2 for us, also known as the backstabber, the snitch, the snake, or what I like to call him, Benedict Arnold. And if you don't know who Benedict Arnold is, look him up. And that's what I'll be referring to him as in this video, and all my videos, by the way. So anyway, without Benedict Arnold, the Celtics, I believe, play with more team continuity or play better without him. They move the ball more. I've been saying this all year to all my friends and people and haters and people who listen to me. Terry Rozier is a hell of a player, man. And he's grown without Benedict Arnold to hinder him. And so with, like I said, with Benedict Arnold out, I believe that the Celtics are a better team all around. And this is what I was most afraid of. It's a twofold thing with the backstabber being out. No, number one, they're obviously better without him. But number two, he's a snitch, and he's got all the plays for the Cleveland Cavaliers, on his iPad. And I told people this, when he left, that he in the playoffs, he will be snitching and giving out the plays and the tendencies and, what LeBron James likes to do and what he doesn't like to do. To the coaching staff. And he's been doing that ever since the second the Cavs beat the Raptors. Okay? And so with him, Benedict Arnold, on the bench, sitting next to, Brad Stevens and the coaching staff, basically brown-nosing and telling the plays and all this stuff, I'm worried about that. So without him being on the court, they're better. And without him, or with him being on the sideline, snitching on LeBron and them, this is going to be tough for us. So now that I got out the way, let's talk about the actual matchups, right? So Morris went on to say yesterday that he thinks he's the best person to defend LeBron one-on-one in the league besides Kawhi Leonard. Now, I don't know about that. I like Morris, one of the Morris twins, which I can't tell apart, by the way. But he's I don't know if you know this, but he played with the Pistons last year. And LeBron James, if I say he ate his lunch, that'd be the understatement of the year. Okay. So basically it's like this. LeBron James cannot be stopped one-on-one. He is the greatest player on the planet that we have today in this league. And, Morris can't guard him one-on-one. It's going to be a group effort for the Celtics. Who am I picking to win? We're talking about, the Celtics have better players than the Cavs. Let's just say that. We all know that. The Cavs have LeBron James, and if Kevin Love can play Kevin Love basketball, we definitely have a better chance to win. The 4 guys we brought in, Clarkson, Hood, Hill, and Larry Nance Jr., they can play what they did in the regular season. If they can do what they did in the regular season, the Cavs have a good chance to win. But if they play like they did against the Pacers, we're going to lose against the Celtics. If they play like they did against the Raptors, we have a really good chance to win, and it'll be a good series. But they got to do what they did in the regular season for us to have a chance to win. So if I had to pick between a really good team with a lot of B-plus players, Tatum's is playing great. Brown is playing great. Obviously, the leader, Al Horford, and the other leader, Terry Rozier, Marcus Daum, all those guys are playing good. And obviously, they got a very, very good coach, the best coach in the East and the second best coach in the NBA in Brad Stevens behind Greg Popovich. He's a much better coach than Tyronn Lue. We all know that. So they got us there. They're going to out-coach us. But can he out-coach a great player and the basketball savant mind of LeBron James? And the way the NBA set up with the money and stuff like that, does the NBA really want to see the Celtics against the cheaters? I don't know, because the cheaters will wipe the floor with them. So I'm picking the Cavs in 6 or 7, in a tough 6 or 7. It's going to be tough. But either way, it would not surprise me if the Celtics upset the Cavs. It really wouldn't, because they are so loaded. I mean, you think about it. If you picked from the 15 players on the East, on the Cavs, and the 15 players on the Celtics, and you had to rank them, LeBron's number 1, but then number 2 would be somebody from the Celtics. Number 3 would probably be somebody from the Celtics, and probably number 4 would be somebody from the Celtics, and then probably Kevin Love, and then more Celtics players. So they definitely have a better team, a better player, and a better coach. But at the end of the day, the Celtics don't have LeBron James, and the Cleveland Cavaliers do. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Let me know who you think's going to win and why. And let me know in how many games, all right? I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace.